Yo, Coach L again, man, on a beautiful True Believer Tuesday, where as always we remind you to keep believing in the dream, because true believers are top achievers. All right, so real quick, last week I had my guys together, man, and we're having just a little pickup game, right? A scrimmage. And as I'm sitting on the sideline watching them scrimmage and play, my spirit was just troubled. Because I'm looking at these guys and they know each other and they know what guys can do and what guys can't do. And so what I'm looking at them, nobody on the team was prioritizing playing hard and playing real defense. Everybody played hard on the offensive end, but defensively, they weren't putting in the time and the effort. And I know that a lot of these guys have dreams and aspirations of playing at the next level. So I call them over and I'm talking to them. I'm like, guys, it's really disturbing what I'm seeing here. None of you guys are putting the effort into playing defense. And what I'm seeing is that they want to be normal. They want to be average. Because you go into any gym right now, you watch a pickup basketball game, and everybody's just all offense. There's really no priority on defense. Yeah, they'll grab out and they'll foul you because it's no big deal. But they don't want to really play defense, right? And so I was saying to them, like, guys, you have to learn right now to dare to be different. You gotta dare to be different, because that's what's gonna set you apart from the crowd. Crazy, right? So I know you've seen it, the race. The women's 400-meter final in the Olympics, right? The highest level of track and field. Allison Felix, longtime champ, just great accolades. An up-and-comer, Shawnee Miller from the Bahamas. So as the race goes and they're running, Shawnee Miller goes out and she's giving it everything she's got. And, she was right there. Of course, Allison Felix, heart of a champion, says, I got this. She turns it on and catches up to Shawnee Miller right at the line. Shawnee Miller looks and says, you know what? If I try to take 2 more strides, Allison's going to beat me. So what does she do? She glances and then she spreads out. She stretches out like she was diving, what she did. She dove. And I'm just like, wow, when I looked at it, I can't believe it. She dove. And I'm thinking to myself, but I'm like, man, ding, ding, ding. There's the lesson. So you best believe I'm going to have my guys watch this thing, right? And the lesson is, here is someone at the highest level, right? And she could have said, you know what? I'm going to do it the right way. I'm just going to stride through. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. But she didn't look at it that way, right? We knew people were going to say, oh my goodness, she dove. I did it. You did it, right? And that's not customary in track and field, but she had a great opportunity. And she says, you know what? I am going to separate myself, right? Allison is great, but I'm not going to wait for the next Olympics to come around for me to take this shot. I'm going to dive and I'm going to make sure I solidify this gold medal for myself, right? So the point is, there is going to be times, regardless of what level you're at, where, hey, it's not customary to play defense. It's not customary to dive across the line in a track and field event, but you're going to have to put that extra effort in to get it done, right? So regardless of what people say, you know what you need to do. I know what I need to do. Let's challenge each other, baby. Be what we need to be. Be determined to be the best that we can be. If you have to dive, baby. All right? So let me get out of your way. But until next time, you got to remember, baby, to work, hustle, flow. But whatever you do, never let the dream go. Keep chipping away, because you have everything it takes to live that dream. You just have to channel your inner superstar. All right, I'll catch you next week.